Friends, if you are hearing this right now, let one thing settle deep in your heart. This is not an ordinary moment. This is not some random coincidence that brought you here today. This is the plan of an invisible power, the power that runs this entire universe, the power you call God, the power you call Lord. He is the one who drew you to this exact moment, because he has something very important to say to you, something that can change the entire direction of your life, something that can reignite the hope inside you that has been sleeping for far too long. So for just a few moments, let everything else go, your worries, your fears, your exhaustion, set it all aside and just feel this moment, because this moment is about to become one of the most important moments of your entire life. When God moves in someone's direction, miracles happen, miracles that leave the whole world stunned. But the person who experiences them knows this was never a coincidence. This was already written. And what has been written for you today is so magnificent, so extraordinary, that as this message unfolds, you are going to feel it yourself. You are going to say, "Ha, yes, this is for me. This is my story. This is my time." If something is already stirring inside you, hit that like button and subscribe right now. God has so much more coming your way. Have you noticed lately that something strange has been happening inside you? A restlessness that has no name, a feeling that keeps shaking you from the inside. Sometimes, for no clear reason, your eyes fill with tears. Sometimes it feels like someone is calling you, an unseen force whispering in your ear. Wait. Something big is about to happen. You can feel it, even if you can't fully explain it. And that right there is the sign. That is God telling you that you are one of the chosen souls, one of the few that he has selected for this very season. Because not everyone can pick up on these signals. Not everyone is tuned into this frequency. But you are. You feel it, you sense it. And that is exactly why you are here right now in front of this message. This is not an accident. This is God's carefully designed plan, made for you, only for you. God knows how much you have endured. He knows how many nights you stayed awake, how many times you held yourself together when everything around you was falling apart, how many times you put on a smile while breaking on the inside, every single tear, every silent cry you swallowed, every prayer you whispered when you had nothing left. God has kept a record of all of it. And today is the day he settles every account. Today God is saying to you, love enough. No more. Now it is your turn to receive, your turn to be happy, your turn to get everything you never even dared to dream about. Because God's plan is always bigger than our thinking. What we ask for is small. For us is beyond imagination. And starting today, those beyond imagination things are about to begin showing up in your life. So, get ready, because what is coming is going to shake your entire existence, but this time, that shaking will not be pain. It will be joy, it will be fullness, it will be completion, and you will say, yes, this is the moment I have been waiting for all these years. Now I want you to stop for a moment and look back at your life. Remember every time you thought it was over, every time you felt like there was no road left, every time you felt completely invisible, like nobody saw your struggle, nobody understood your pain, but you got back up, you started over, you tried again, and that is exactly what caught God's attention. Because God chooses the ones who refuse to quit, the ones who break but don't scatter, the ones who fall but always rise, and you are one of those people. There is a fire inside you. A flame that never goes out, no matter how cold the wind blows, no matter how fierce the storm gets. That flame keeps burning, and today, that flame is about to connect with the greatest power in the universe. When that connection happens, every darkness will be wiped out, every doubt will vanish, every fear will flee. And for the first time, you will experience true freedom, the kind that doesn't come from the outside world. The kind that rises from within. When you finally know who you are, why you are here, and what your purpose is. That clarity is coming into your life today. If this message is speaking directly to your soul, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and subscribe so God's next word finds you too. Now let me tell you what is about to happen in your life. And I want you to think big, because God never thinks small. First, the right people are coming, people who are sent for your soul. People who will understand you, value you, and stand with you at every turn. The people who are leaving your life right now, let them go. God is making room for better people. People who match your level, people who match your energy. And when they arrive, for the first time, you will feel truly seen, truly understood. And your eyes will fill with tears of joy. Second, relationships that have cracked or broken are going to heal. Not the same as before, but stronger, deeper, more beautiful. Because when a soul changes, relationships change with it. And the ones that don't heal, don't worry about those either. They serve their purpose. They taught you what they needed to teach, and their leaving is also part of God's plan. Third, your financial life is about to shift in a major way. The money that has been stuck, it will start flowing. The opportunity that never came, it is standing at your door right now. The success you worked years for, it is about to land in your hands. Because when God gives, He gives completely, not halfway. Every sacrifice you made, every sleepless night, every ounce of effort, the reward for all of it is coming at once. And it will be so sweet that every bitter experience will fade away. Fourth, your health is going to improve. If you have been struggling physically or emotionally, God's healing power is now at work over your life. Day by day, you are going to feel stronger, more energized, more at peace. Because when the soul is healed, the body follows, and your soul is healing right now. Fifth, and this is the most important one, you are going to discover your real purpose. The work you were meant to do on this earth, the role you were meant to play in this world. It will become crystal clear, and when it does, everything will fall into place, every question will be answered. Every confusion will lift, and you will feel finally, I know exactly where I am going and what I am here to do. Now let me share something that very few people understand. God tests the most the ones He trusts the most, the ones He has the biggest assignment for, the ones He wants to place at the highest level. Because no one becomes worthy without being tested, and no one becomes great without going through the fire. You came to this earth to be great. Your struggle was not wasted. Every difficulty made you stronger. Every tear purified your soul. Every defeat gave you wisdom that no book could ever teach. And now, all of that wisdom, all of that strength, all of that experience, it is all coming together to carry you to the place where you were always supposed to be. And from that place, you will look back at all your old pain, and it will seem so small. And you will smile and you will say, thank God I didn't give up. Thank God I kept going. Thank God I heard that message that changed my life. That message is this one, right here, right now. So don't take this lightly. This is not just a video. This is God's personal invitation to you, an invitation to a new life, a new beginning, a new chapter. And if you accept that invitation, do one thing right now. Close your eyes for just a moment. Take one deep breath and say from your heart, I am ready. I receive this. I trust God's plan completely. And I know that everything written for me will come to me. That is enough. God hears feelings more than words. And if you said that with a sincere heart, starting today, your life will never be the same. Now let me tell you something that came straight from my heart. And I say this because I know it is true. I know you are tired. I know there are moments when you feel completely alone, like nobody sees your effort, like nobody appreciates what you give. I know there are nights when the whole world is asleep and you are lying awake, tangled in your thoughts, surrounded by your worries, asking, when will things change? When will my day come? That day is today. God has chosen this day for you. This is not an ordinary moment. This is the turning point. The greatest shift of your life is about to happen, and all you have to do is accept it. Carry this energy inside you and keep moving forward, because from this moment on, every step will bring you closer to your destination. Every breath will bring you new strength, and every single day will carry a new miracle just for you. Before you go, if God's message touched your heart today, like this video, subscribe and share it with someone who is still waiting for their breakthrough. When you bring light to someone else's life, God multiplies your own. Remember this always, you are not alone. God is with you. Every good force in this universe is walking with you. And together they are building something in your life that you have never even imagined. Just trust. Just keep going. Just keep loving yourself, others, and the God who made you, because love is the force that changes everything. And starting today, that force is fully at work in your life. Get ready, something wonderful is coming. Something miraculous is coming, and it is all for you